Hi everyone. So I had a request to do a little details video on Hannah. She's been in a few videos. She has a slideshow that I did maybe 4 months ago, something like that. But I don't think I've ever done an actual details video just for her. So I'll do that now. Someone wanted to see her details, so here you go. First of all, Hanna is not a kit that you would know by any name. She's a Chinese kit, and actually I'm not even sure if she's a kit as much as she is, like a head and then limbs separately. I'm not sure about that. I have seen her head or whatever, and some limbs, although I wasn't paying attention, like on eBay for sale for, I can't even remember how much the kit was, but, basically it's like just a number, like parts number kind of like thing. And I'm not sure if that's the Chinese number or if that's the people who are selling it, their inventory number or whatever. She didn't even have a picture or anything like that. Actually, if you see kits, of this baby now, you'll actually see my doll because my artist was contacted by the people who are selling the kits asking if they could use Hannah's pictures as the prototype. So without even really realizing it, Hanna sort of became the prototype of this doll. So anyway, basically she has, of course, open eyes. Such a sweet little expression, and an open mouth, and you can kind of see your tongue in there a little bit. She was made with beautiful red hair. This baby, I've had her, oh gosh, well over a year, and her hair has just held up better than, well, pretty much any baby I have. Just really soft and easy to brush, and she hasn't shed very much hair. She really is a beautiful baby. She was reborn by Heather Clark, who is formerly of Enchanted Moments Nursery, which she used to have with her sister and a friend of theirs. Now they've kind of split apart into their own nurseries, and I want to say that maybe Heather might go by Reborn Dolls by Design or something like that. She also did one other of my dolls. She was oh no, I take that back, two other of my dolls. She was the artist behind Pilar, who you've seen in another video. I think she had a video a few months ago. And also little baby Ivy, my Bonnie Brown, Mama's Little Monkey sculpt. That artist was Heather, and she did these three babies. The first of which was Hanna here. And actually, I met her sister Sarah, who's also done a few babies for me. She did Paige and Fiona. Through Heather. So this baby right here was the one who started it all in terms of my relationship with those two sisters. And now Sarah and Heather both do customs for me, and I'm actually kind of trying to decide which kits to send to Sarah right now, to get her going on another baby. The last one that I did with them, I think, was Fiona. So anyway, so that's the story on her relationship to other babies. Well, I take that back. There's one other, the friend, her name is Dana. She actually did my baby Adeline. Now, I bought Adeline secondhand, pre-loved, but the fact that she came from Enchanted Moments Nursery was a big plus for me buying her, because I know that they're their work is just top notch. I don't have a single complaint about any of the babies I bought from them. So anyway, so Hanna has this cute little face, this open mouth, kind of wide-eyed expression. And she's got bent arms, and her little hands, I don't think are, well, I guess they're kind of proportional maybe to her face, but they're kind of a little bit small, I think. But she can wave, hello. And then she has, on this hand, she has a thumb sticking up, and she can actually suck her thumb. I don't want to push her thumb in there because I don't want to, like ruin the paint on her lips or whatever. But occasionally I'll do it for a video. She can get that thumb in her mouth, so she can suck her thumb. She has a custom body, so she's kind of a skinny little thing, you can see, which I think is good. She looks really good in clothes. She wears like a small newborn size, although this particular onesie that she has on is a Gymboree onesie, and I think it's their equivalent of preemie, like up to 5 pounds or whatever. Although she has a skinny little body, she has thick legs. As you can see, you can kind of see the custom body. They do them in white. Sarah and Heather both do them in white. So, but you can see she has chubby, thick little legs, and she has just enormous feet. I mean, look at these feet. They're really cute and chubby, but like if you look like between her hands and her feet, I think that there's kind of a, her feet are kind of disproportionately large, I think, to her hands or to her feet. Hands and her feet are disproportionate to each other, but I don't care. So I just adore this baby, and she may be. I mean, if I had to pick like one baby, one of the reborns that I would keep out of every baby that I have, it might just be this one. I think I mentioned that in another video. This baby, when I saw her on eBay, before I knew Heather and Sarah, when I saw this baby on eBay, I had to have her. I mean, this was the baby. I mean, and I didn't know really that terrible much about how much reborns should cost or anything like that. She wasn't that expensive, but this was one of those things where, no one else should have even bothered bidding, because I was going to get this baby no matter what it cost. And I didn't care that she was a no-name sculpt. She was just, I was just going to have her. That was just it. And I haven't regretted a day of that. So anyway, you can see her little toe sticking up here. It's so cute. She's actually kind of getting a little bit shiny. I'm not sure that her vinyl, because it's like, not, I don't know, we don't know where she came from really. So I don't know how well her vinyl is going to hold up. I mean, her painting is holding up pretty well, but she is getting pretty shiny. So I got to figure out what to do about that. I don't know if I should put some clear, like air dry matte varnish on her or what. Just on her, really just on her feet. Really, like the bottoms of her feet are kind of shiny, and like the tops of her arms are getting a little bit shiny. But her face is fine. She's not, actually her face, it maybe kind of looks a little shiny in this picture, but it's actually not. It's really more the lighting. So anyway, so Hanna just wanted to say hello and hope that this was a good details video for you. And someday she'll come back and do another episode of Hanna's Alaska, which is her show that she has on my channel. She has 3 episodes. She needs to do another one, but we're kind of thinking about an idea right now. So anyway, she just wants to say bye-bye, and she'll see you later. Adios, chachacos. See you later. Bye-bye.